All right, if we look out a little bit, there's some improvement.
Yeah.
We have a lot to get through.
It's smart to start there because we talked about this before, I think, but like it's the kind of weather where you need two layers of jacket.
Yeah, because it's both cold and wet.
Yeah.
And windy now.
Yeah. So like I've got
some of you are getting snow.
A fleece and then a rain jacket on top of it. Like this is outrageous. And look at these temperatures. These are not records you want to break. So the record low high temperature for the day was 50. We only got to 49 in Portland, so we broke that record. 51 in Concord, New Hampshire, got to 47 today. So basically the coolest high temperature for a given day. That's the record we broke today. Rain continuing to fill in across southern Maine. It's been really interesting how long it's taken to get the rain from Kittery to Portland. It's taken the whole afternoon. And so it's a really slow progression. But if we zoom out, this storm system has some legs to it with an inland low out towards Toronto. And then the coastal low is taking over down here. And if you look closely, you'll see all that lightning here. That's associated with rapid strengthening of that coastal low as it moves into the Gulf of Maine. So for some reason, there's conversation I saw online in a couple of places as to whether or not this is a nor'easter. 100% it is. I don't even understand a counter argument here. It's a northeast wind, it's a low approaching from the south, and it's going into the Gulf of Maine. Semantics aside, it's all going to be the same result here, which is rain coming in tonight and some snow in the high terrain, as Brian just mentioned. So the rain takes a while. I mean, it's just about midnight before it moves into Bangor. Some heavy downpours along the coastline here, the mid-coast, southern coastal Maine. And then in the mountains, it's cold enough in the high terrain for snow, but we'll see more of that tomorrow. Tomorrow, things start to loosen up a bit as far as the rain shield goes, but it's still periods of rain. It's still cloudy and raw. Temperatures are in the 40s. They're in the 30s in the mountains, and notice that snow fills in a bit more here through the late morning hours in the middle of the day. And although there will be periods where it's not raining tomorrow, most of the day is raw and rainy and windy too. And it's not a whole lot better on Saturday. Still cloudy, still showery with some mountain snowflakes still fluttering around there. We have a wind advisory in effect. I'm kind of bearish on this. It will definitely be windy. I don't know that we'll have wind gusts enough to cause any substantial power outages here, but they'll be coming in out of the east-northeast around 40 miles an hour on the high end of gusts, potentially up to 45, but I don't think there'll be many of those around. So just be aware it will be windy. And as far as the snow goes, a map that you should in no way have to see on May 22nd, we will see up to 2 or 3 inches in the high terrain, maybe even a little bit more above 3,000 feet. The good news is this low finally works its way out of here. We start to see a little bit of sun on Sunday, not a ton, but a little bit with an isolated shower. And then Memorial Day itself looks good. Partly sunny temperatures, mid to upper 60s. And then we'll cruise into some 70s for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Mid-70s maybe, which we're like, well, mid-70s, it's really not that crazy for this time of the year, but it's going to feel really, really nice to reset, get some sun in here after a couple of very raw days. And tomorrow, by the way, not only is it raining, it's cold. I mean, we're only in the 40s with the rain, so add gloves.
Right, I was going to say, those 2 jackets till tomorrow and gloves will be a helpful move. All right, Keith, thanks.